Hello everyone, it's Junie checking back in with all of you. I have re-listened to the most recent Spirit Box session that we did regarding missing teen Sebastian Rogers, who has been missing since February 26, 2024. He has disappeared. Let me just get a quick disclaimer out of the way. I'm not accusing the parents of doing anything. I'm not accusing Seth. I'm not accusing Chris Proudfoot. I'm not accusing Katie Proudfoot of doing anything. I understand they are an Amber Alert family, okay? I am trying to locate Sebastian using astrology, location astrology, and consulting with my spirits, okay? I do not call on Sebastian Rogers' spirit. I inquired with my own personal spirits where Sebastian Rogers is located. We asked the spirits to provide us with locations, landmarks, the names of streets, the names of businesses, routes, anything that they could give us. And now that I've gone back through and listened in slow motion, now you can listen to the Spirit Box sessions in slow motion as well. But you just, play back the speed in slow motion, and they did provide us with landmarks. Now, the places that I'm going to mention, do not harass them, do not stalk them, do not call them, okay? Do not call Amazon, do not call the dispensary, do not call the college, do not call the park ranger of Drake's Creek or anything like that. I'm only providing you with the clues that they gave me, and I just hope that, nobody calls them or harasses them. What I'm trying to do is tell you that in the back of these businesses is all on the moon line. Now, if you listen to that last Spirit Box that I was live on, the spirit said he's along to check the moon line, okay? When I asked them to provide us with street names or businesses, they kept saying Amazon. It wasn't just that they were saying Amazon, they were saying initials after Amazon. And when I Googled Amazon in that area on the moon line, it had the initials DT, and they kept saying Amazon, DTN or DNT or T, they were mentioning initials. So I did find it absolutely mind-blowing that when I Googled that Amazon in that area, that yes, it backs up to Old Hickory, it backs up to the moon line, okay? There was another address that they gave, a name of a business. It's just a dispensary. Please do not harass them. Please do not call them. They have probably nothing to do with, they probably have nothing to do with this. But the spirits are providing us with a landmark to check behind, or that he could be near there, possibly near the water, okay? Because he's being ruled by Pisces. And if you look, that whole river there looks like, when Sebastian goes missing, he is in the sign of Pisces. That looks like Poseidon's trident, okay? So, these are sometimes clues that astrology can talk to us. If you watch Missy, the other astrologer, forensic astrologer, she mentioned the same thing. Now, in the middle of the trident is an enemy line, and Missy is very curious about an area in the middle there. The spirits mentioned a dispensary. The spirits mentioned a Stanford school. There is a school on the moon line backing up to Old Hickory, okay? They mentioned the college. They mentioned Drake's Creek. They mentioned Indian Retreat. They've mentioned these names. They've mentioned Forest Retreat. And all these areas map out on the map. So, again, I'm not saying harass the college. I'm not saying harass the businesses here. I'm saying that the areas that they back up to should be searched, okay? The waterways, the beaches, especially Old Hickory area as well, because this all goes through the moon line and the open enemy line. So either we have someone who's an enemy to Sebastian might live or frequent this area, okay? That they're known to these areas. So I'm putting it out there because it's been mentioned, okay? And if I feel like if I don't say it, that these areas should be searched. And if law enforcement has any leads about anyone that in this vicinity or in this area, are suspicious about anyone in this area, then I would say that the astrology is matching that, and it should be searched. But this whole little area here where the river makes kind of like Poseidon's, it looks like the top of Poseidon's trident. This whole area I'm interested in. But they've mentioned these businesses behind Amazon, behind a dispensary, and, it does map out. It's right on the moon line. So I find that very interesting. Also behind the college, in the woods back in there. If there's any creeks or wooded areas directly behind Amazon or behind the dispensary up here, they should be searched. Behind the college should be searched. I'm not accusing anyone of doing anything to Sebastian. Now, I mentioned before that the first house rules the victim. I do have the victim being hidden communication. Also, it plugged in the asteroid car. Now, to me, this could be an attack with a car, or that he is hidden in a car. He could be hidden in a trunk. He could be hidden in the passenger seat. But car shows up as an asteroid in the first house next to Neptune. And to me, there is some secret about a car. Some type of secret transportation, or some type of, something's hidden with a vehicle. And there is hidden communication. Now, again, I'm not accusing anyone of doing anything. I'm trying to be very neutral here. All right? I don't want to harass an Amber Alert family. I don't want to accuse anyone. I'm just telling you what the astrology is saying. And I find that very interesting, okay? So something is hidden, possibly a vehicle, or that he was hidden in a vehicle, hidden in the trunk of a vehicle, and that we should seriously check these areas. It wouldn't hurt, since the spirit box did mention them by name. Okay? All right. Blessings to you all. Keep praying for Sebastian, that we will find him soon, that we will know his truth soon. Blessings to all of you. Take care of one another. Be kind to one another. Blessed be. Bye-bye.